What's up, everyone? Welcome back to this channel. This is going to be a pick a pile for Scorpio season. Scorpio season starts this weekend, I believe. On Sunday, I will be hosting a live Scorpio season workshop. You also get a downloadable workbook. There will be an interpreter present, of course. You can get early bird tickets below. If the early bird is sold out, you can get regular tickets, and if you missed the live, you can still download the recording. So that information will be below as well. Okay, we are going to jump into this. So we've got, just make notes about pile number one so that I can put the timestamps below, so you can just find the timestamp if you want to just pick a random number, or if you're watching this live, you can watch the whole thing. It's up to you. Okay. Just get a pen here. So stack number one. We'll start at 1, 2, we'll do 133. Okay. Pile number one, what's up? We are going to start with this deck. I want to see what you can expect for Scorpio season, what kind of energies you will be working with or experiencing, maybe the other people that will be coming into your life during that time, or projects, work, friends, family, love, whatever. Okay, let's see. Pile number one. What messages do we have for pile number one? What messages do we have for pile number one? Scorpio season. Scorpio season, Scorpio season, Scorpio season, Scorpio season. Color blue is coming through strong, so you could be a focus on the throat chakra. Maybe you need to speak up this Scorpio season. Also, Mars will be retrograde in Gemini very soon. So make sure that when you are talking to other people, you need to be careful with your words because they can cut like knives. So be just very careful with how you say something. I also feel like this group, maybe you've already started experiencing this. It's like you're trying to have a conversation with other people and they're just not getting it. You're not on the same page. I feel like you're both looking at the same thing, but from two different perspectives and two different vibrational levels. So it's just like, it's like when you try to explain to this person something that's not working for you, or like you're trying to convince them to see something your way, it's just like, it's like you're speaking like Japanese and they speak English and they're just like what the fuck are you talking about? So like that could be an issue that you notice through this Scorpio season. So just be careful, because if you feel like you're getting frustrated and other people are not understanding you or whatever, it's like, yeah, because you're on two different vibrational levels. And I think that that is maybe a little bit of a red flag. I also think that maybe that is the point. It's like Scorpio season is trying to show you where we continue to invest our time, our energy, our money into things that don't work for us. And Mars retrograde will also have us feeling like, why do I continue to protect this connection or protect this person or project or company, or why am I continuing to invest my energy, my time, my hard work into this situation if it's not benefiting me? And if no one is understanding me, then like, why the fuck do I continue to try to like bark, up this tree? It's like you're barking up the wrong tree. So that's just a literal message that came through for pile number one. Okay, we're going to see what the cards say. Yeah, I feel like this, okay, so pile number one, there's gonna be a lot of people that maybe don't understand what you need right now because there's so much shifting. We're also moving through eclipse season, and with eclipse season, there is a huge opportunity to, not even really like an opportunity, it's like we're being forced to close the door and to open a new door. Like we are literally timeline jumping. We are literally quantum leaping. So like, and you don't even really need to do much for that experience to happen because it's already happening. You just need to be very aware of the choices that you are making yourself, the everyday decisions, because that will help you merge with the proper timeline. So for example, if you know you shouldn't be, drinking or hanging out with some people or invested in a project or working under a company, like now is the time to say like, okay, I can't lie to myself about this. I can't ignore this. I can't avoid this. Like I need to make a change. If you don't make the change, in 6 months, we will have another eclipse season and you will, have an opportunity to like get off if the universe doesn't force you to get off before that. But like, yeah, now is a huge opportunity for you to make those big changes. I also feel like, so it's like we need to do more energetically. We need to focus more on the astral energetic level. So like meditation, telling your guides what you need, trusting your own power and magic, and that you have the capability to create whatever you want with your words, with your intentions, with your mindset and your focus and your meditation. And it's like focusing on that will be better than trying to force something to happen in the physical experience, especially because there's already like all of the intentions that you've set up until now over the last 6 months. So with eclipse season, it's kind of like the universe has been gathering a lot of that information, seeing what you really want, seeing how your personal vibration is vibrating. And if what you want is a match to your personal vibration because you're doing the shadow work, because you're focused on positive things, because you're not getting stuck in these old toxic cycles, like you're breaking cycles. Like if you're, consciously and authentically moving through your shit and working on yourself, and you've been setting intentions, then like this eclipse season is an opportunity for, God or the universe or whatever to say like, okay, perfect. We see how much you've grown up until now, and we are going to cut off this old chapter. We're going to close that door. We're going to open a new door, and you're going to go through it. And then this next 6 month cycle will be you growing with that new vibration. So this is going to be a really helpful thing to know for yourself, because this group, pile number 1 for sure, is, I feel like you've been maybe focusing more on your skill set, dealing with energies, maybe practicing magic or some sort of like potion making. It could even be, like water, and then you like label it. You label it as like, this is my like, you can literally write on a piece of tape and put it on the bottle, like self-love or money or new work or whatever. And like when you put it on, you hold it and you've already written the words. So the words hold a vibration. So that vibration will be on the tape forever. That connected to this will be vibrating, and that will affect the water. And then every time you pick it up, you will see like rich bitch juice or whatever, boom. And you just like take a swig, Boom, boom, magic, literally. So yeah, this would be a good time for that. Some of you also are maybe going to notice through Scorpio season that you have like heightened intuition. Some of you, this is very specific, but some of you will, I feel like, see a ghost for the first time, or you'll hear messages from like, grandma who's like been long dead. But just like, I feel like this is a good group for the people who will be trying to enhance their maybe like mediumship skills, or just their intuition or their psychic ability. I feel like there's some people who are trying to take something from you. Maybe it's your energy, maybe it's your attention, maybe it's your money, something physical, maybe they want to take something, but it's just like, there's going to be some people who really understand that you have already changed and grown and you're leveling up, and the more you continue to focus on yourself, the more success you will find. But other people are going to be really upset with that because they need to feed on you. So like, just be careful with who you are spending your time, energy, money, attention, love with, because not everyone really wants what's best for you, it's like some of these other people that you will be dealing with, you'll notice that like they are not doing the shadow work. They are not doing what they need to do for their own elevation and improvement and ascension. And it's just like, because of that, I feel like they're gonna see that you're growing, that you're like successful, that you're like coming, moving into a new space. And that means that other people will feel triggered and they'll want to maybe try to either tear you down or say something that gets in your head that makes you doubt yourself. So just be careful with that, because I think as you continue to elevate, you will notice that other people's like inner demons and like beasts are kind of coming up because they're feeling triggered. Because when you elevate, you're really holding a mirror to them, and they're noticing that you don't want to socialize or you don't want to connect with them anymore. And that means that they need to look at that mirror and be like, wow, this person is leveling up. I'm obviously not, because obviously there's a vibrational difference, and that's why this eclipse season is separating us. So it's just like, be very careful with how much time and energy you are spending on other people who don't really want you to continue to elevate, because they're, jealous or backstabbing or angry or insecure or whatever. It's like, it's not your problem, not your monkey, not your circus. You don't need to get involved. And if you see that red flag, just dip, okay? I had a couple other messages here for pal number 1. It's interesting. I really feel like this group has done a lot of inner work and a lot of healing. And yes, we're always on a healing journey, but I'm feeling like this eclipse season and this Scorpio season is not going to be so focused on like inner healing and like the inner child work and like a crying and a lot of emotion and a lot of frustration. I feel like you've already experienced that, and you've already been struggling with that, and you've already been going through it, and you've already been doing the work. So now I feel like this group number 1 is going to get more of the high vibrational Scorpio season energy, which is connected to rebirth, which is connected to like finding personal power and standing in your power and establishing boundaries and saying no and telling people pretty much to just fuck off. It's like, I'm not entertaining your fucked up energy. I've been doing the work up until now, and it's been a real struggle. And you will notice that other people who have maybe they've caused a lot of issues in your life, and you've been struggling with trying to clear that and trying to manage that and trying to heal those parts of yourself. And it's like, all of that is now, I think, going to pay off and benefit you, because you will feel a more higher vibrational experience through this eclipse season, and you will see new opportunities, new people, new connections, I feel like you're just gonna have this like new lens, and it's like, wow, I can see things differently, and I feel powerful, and I feel reborn. It's like you're standing in your power. Like, this group number 1 is going to feel really good about how you're establishing boundaries, and you're not like before, when you would feel so much compassion, you feel bad for them, they don't know what they're doing, like their inner child is crying and they don't know how to get the resources. Bitch, shut up. Everyone is choosing to do what they do. It doesn't matter how much struggle or resources, like lack of resources or all these things, and of course I understand privilege and all these things. I'm not saying that doesn't exist, because it's real, of course, but like in every moment, people still can choose how they respond to a situation, how they interact with people, how they hold their vibration or clear some vibrations or deal with energies and issues, etc. It's like everyone, every moment has a fucking choice, and you can choose whatever you want. So it's just like, I feel like you're not going to feel bad for people who are not choosing you when you've been choosing them up until now, and now you've already healed all of these things, and you're like, fuck this, I'm establishing a boundary here, fuck you, I'm going. And these other people are like, oh, wait, what do you mean? Now you're so mean to me. You're like, oh, you're too good for me. Or like, oh, you don't want to work with us, or what? And you're like, no, I really don't. Like, do you have any fucking idea how much suffering and pain I have gone through trying to figure this out with you, trying to fix these situations, trying to like level up with you? I'm pulling you up, and you're like, you don't want to come up, and now I'm up here and I'm ready to leave and move forward, and you're pissed off because like I'm not bringing you, because I'm not dragging you, because you're not doing the fucking work. It's just like, no. it's not gonna happen. And you now mentally will be shifting into a space of like, I don't even feel bad, because you're gonna understand that everyone has power, everyone has their own personal choice, and it's just like, you have free will. I know, we're all in different levels, we're all in different places, we all have different struggles. Like, I understand that. I 100% understand that. But the point is, you still have free will, and you are deciding to continue to cycle through toxic cycles, old behaviors. Your like carelessness is influencing me, and my experience of peace is being disrupted because you can't keep your shit together. And now I'm deciding to heal and move forward and establish a boundary, and you're pissed off? What? No. Not in my town. Not in my town, bitch. Go on. It's like, it's not happening. Okay. One more card for pile number 1, and then we'll move on. Okay, these two pop out. 3 cards here. Yeah, some people are gonna be, you might notice, like, this is so strange and specific for some people, but like more cats this month. I don't know what that's about. We also have Halloween coming up, so like that's a vibe. But I feel like there is an opportunity for other people to trigger you, and this will be a little bit of a challenge to see if you can pass that test and just be like, I'm not engaging, I'm not getting involved, I don't care, I'm moving forward without you. I've already established my boundary. And like people are gonna be like, oh, like the card of like just so dramatic. It's like, and it's like, what? Oh, so now you're dramatic. Now you're upset because I'm saying I'm not going to continue to hold these experiences with you. I'm not going to continue to let you in my space and disrupt my peace. Like, I have been experiencing like real heartbreak, real stress, real frustration for how many weeks, how many months, how many years maybe for some of you. And it's just like, now all of a sudden I fucking establish a line, a boundary, and I push you back. And now the whole roles switch. It's like, oh my God, you have a fucking boundary? Well, yeah. Because you continue to take advantage of me. You continue to treat me like shit. And what? Now I need to still show up and be nice to you? You expect me to still be nice to you? No, thank you. You've been a fucking asshole this whole time. And like, now we're done. Nice Chris is gone, bitch. Like, welcome to Scorpio season. It is time to enter your villain character. It is time to enter your villain era. It is just like, nope. It's not gonna happen. So yeah, pile number 1, I love you. I am feeling this vibe for myself. I am feeling ready to mingle, single, like a Pringle. It's just like, get out there, chomp it down. Yeah, enjoy that. This is a fun vibe. This is a fun, I feel just like, I feel ready to shit on someone. I'm hearing like, I shitted on him. Fucking Nicki Minaj. Like, I shitted on him. It's like, sorry. Gotta go. Bye. Because you've been shitting on me this whole fucking time. And I'm sitting here being like, am I under the wrong tree? Like, what is happening? I'm just covered in white. Like, look at my shirt. It's just like shit. And now all of a sudden, I'm like, fuck this. I'm that monkey at the zoo who's just like, I'm ready to throw it at you. Bye. I'm leaving. And it's just like, no, this is not the vibe. I'm not interested. I don't care. I don't want to hear your stop, sorry, oh, please. It's like, wah, wah. This is the tiniest violin singing the smallest little sad song for you. It's just, bye. And yeah, we'll see what happens there, you know? So, monkey it up. Poop it, toss it. Okay, sorry, this is wild. We need to break it down a little bit, spirit. We're gonna go into pile number 2. Let me just, also, I'm like obsessed right now with rosemary tea. And like, also like, can you deal with this fucking cute ass mug? And then look at where the tea bag goes. Do. And see, I put my rosemary in there. This is rosemary. And then, oh my God, the tiny little, dude. Oh, I'm so obsessed with this. But yeah, rosemary tea is very protective. Very protective. So I would definitely tell you to start drinking that. It's just literally hot water and rosemary. And it's so fucking delicious. Oh my God. Okay, pile number two. Pile number two. Throwing on my poo. Okay, we will say pile number two starts at 20 minutes and 40 seconds. Pile number two. Here we go. I want to use these cards. Haven't used these cards in a long time. These are the Dolly cards. So, oh shit, I forgot to pull one of these ones. So I made these cards with just like words on them. I'll pull one for this one. Let me put them here so I don't forget. Okay. Pile number two. Scorpio season, what to expect. Scorpio season, what to expect. Okay. First thing I'm hearing is just good sex. So like, love that for you, babe. Love that for you. Oh. What? Okay, let me get another one here. What is going on? Some of y'all could be going through a breakup. Yeah. Some of y'all have been struggling through a breakup or through just feeling alone, feeling sad, feeling separated, feeling isolated, feeling like you've been doing a lot of work and you've been going in circles and these other people are just not getting it or they're not wanting to do the work. This is a very big theme right now, by the way. Mars going retrograde, hello. Like Mars is action and movement forward. And like when it goes retrograde, it gives us an opportunity to see all of the people that we're engaging with that are not moving forward, that are not doing the work, that are not committed, etc. So like this is just a big theme. And then Mars will be moving forward again and still in Gemini. So we will have more perspective and a better understanding of what we really want to do with our time, etc. So I feel like this group, maybe in like the springtime, you will reconnect with another person who's like, I've changed, I've done it, I'm ready to connect again or whatever. And like at that point, like we will do a spring equinox pick a pile. So just you watch that video and see if it resonates and get the advice from that. But always, of course, follow your intuition. But I just feel like some people maybe will think they've already healed and changed. And it's like, yeah, you've like improved, like a little boop. But like, I'm looking for an improvement. You know what I mean? So like, anyways, but I just feel like I feel like it's just been like attacking the beast. And maybe that's you been trying to like fight the beast in another person. You've been trying to also like fight your own inner beasts, demons, whatever. But like, maybe that's why this connection was so good for you, was so healthy for you, because it wasn't really healthy, but what that connection taught you was how to manage your own inner emotions, your own triggers better, your own insecurities, etc. So I do feel like there's a little bit of just this feeling of like, ugh, I'm so sad that I don't have this anymore. Like, I don't have that connection. I'm feeling very lonely. I feel like I put all this work in. But it's like, I want you to know all of that work your guides have seen. Your guides have watched your vibration level up. Your guides have watched you do everything that you can do to support this person, to help this project, to fix this situation. And that person was not ready or willing or able for whatever reason to accept that help, or they didn't want the help, or they just wanted to continue to be careless or whatever. And like now, I feel like spirit is interfering. Like spirit is separating. So maybe you're noticing like, why is this person not communicating with me? Why is this person's energy. So like, I feel like this person is just one day, they're just like fuck off, I don't even want to talk to you. And then the next day it's like, oh man, hey, or like they just ghost. And then like all of a sudden 3 weeks later, it's just like, Luke, what the fuck? Like now you just show up on my doorstep, I'm hearing, and you're trying to bring flowers and my like chocolate. And it's just like, I don't want your shit. Like, yeah, that's very specific for someone. Also, I'm hearing like a Pomeranian barking. I don't know what that's about. But like all of that effort is not missed. Like your guides saw it. And we got a 10 of fucking cups, which I love. This is a fucking vibe. So like this is an opportunity to reconnect with social groups, get out, have fun. Like, yes, be safe, of course, because Scorpio season can bring up all of our shadows. So maybe if you're like really trying to like avoid drinking or avoid drugs or avoid whatever, then just make sure in those moments of you going out and experiencing fun that you're not too tempted, because you will be tempted. And it could even be like you go out and you're like eating food that you shouldn't be eating, or like you get back home drunk and you're just like, oh, I just like ordered so much McDonald's and like, oh, I always used to do this, but like now. So it's like, okay, some shadows are not as bad as others. Like you're not going out on like a 3-day bender. So it's like, okay, fine. But like maybe you want to like order the McDonald's, just get it once, give it to yourself, enjoy, and then like don't again. You know what I mean? But my point is, when these things are coming up, depending on how, sort of toxic on that scale, how toxic they are, make sure that you are deciding what is best for yourself, because these moments, especially in Scorpio season, we have an opportunity to alchemize whatever those temptations are. So we have it, we feel it comes up, and then we alchemize it and we say no. And I feel all of that energy in my body. Maybe it's sexual energy, maybe it's desire or whatever. And then it's like, I hold it and I recenter. And then when I get back home or I'm in a safe space, I can write, I can create poetry, I can create art, I can just focus a lot on work, I can focus on making money. So it's like this group, number 2, there's a big focus on, yes, there's been a lot of struggle, there's been a lot of frustration and separation, and now we have an opportunity to get out and to get more social. I think you're maybe going to be meeting people. I also feel like maybe some of you are like, as soon as you drop this person or you drop this situation, it's just like boom, you connect with these other people, and like maybe they're not really your type, maybe they're not really, like I always kind of go for the bad boys, but like he's like a little bit not boring, but like he's a little bit more, simple and soft and whatever, but it's just like there's something nice about you, and I think you will actually be a nice person. It's like, maybe explore that for a little bit, So, yeah, I just feel like there is huge opportunity for expansion and new collaborations, creativity, friendships, etc. But keep in mind, Scorpio season will bring up shadows. So just make sure that you are always, deciding what is best for yourself and the new timeline, the new story that you are writing, because you don't want to go back. Because you will see, trust me, you will see, and some of these people that you are now separated from, spirit, interfered and separated you, because these people are about to spiral. Faceplant, spiral. And it's just like, spirit didn't want you to see that, because you would, oh my God, I need to help them, I need to blah, blah, blah. And it's like, this person's just distracting you. This person is distracting you. Also, maybe you're a light worker. Maybe you are someone who helps a lot of people process emotions or energies, or you're a teacher, or you are something that is very supportive to the collective. And if you are doing good work here and your energy and vibration is tight and clean because you're connecting with the earth, you're grounding, you are doing, the full moon workshops, you are focused on your healing journey, you are doing the shadow work. It's like, if you are keeping a high vibration, then like, I don't want to like scare you, but like there's literally, literally a war on like light and dark. And like, if the dark can't attach to you personally, the dark will attach to people around you who are not doing the work, who their energy is more fragmented and these entities can attach and feed them. And then those energies, the lower vibrational energies, will influence these people, and these people will try to fuck you up without them even knowing. Like half of these people are just like puppets. And not that it's like 100% like, oh, we don't have any control. And like these people can become aware. These people can start to heal. These people can shift that energy. We all can. But like if they don't want to, if they're not ready, if they're not willing, blah, 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 blah. Their story, not your story. It doesn't matter. But my point is we need to be careful, because if these lower vibrational energies can't really affect you, then what will they do? They will affect the people around you that have access to you, so that like point A to point B, you are still distracted, you are still affected, but not personally and directly by that entity, but instead by a person that is in your space who is not doing the work and who is there to literally continue to distract you and pull you out of the high vibrational work that you're doing. So just be very fucking aware of that, okay? Okay, let's do, oh wait, I wanna pull one of these. We have a message from this person. Secret chats, oh. Maybe this person, maybe that was like something that you noticed through your connection or through this collaboration or whatever, that there was just like something feeling a little bit hidden, or like this person like, it's like, oh yeah, like I'm not really, like I didn't cheat, we were just chatting, or like things like that. And you're just like, I just don't want you bringing that like low vibrational energy into our like intimate space. Like what the fuck? That is not fair. That is not easy. Oh yeah, I also have, I'm coming back for you. I will be back for you. Didn't I say that already? That this person maybe will come back? I think I did. Yeah, you know what? This person could come back around. This person could come back in the future. But like, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Your goal right now is to focus on yourself and to establish the boundaries, etc. Right? So let's just do that. Okay. We will do pile number 3. If you like these readings, if you like these lives, if you like, or these messages are resonating, please hit the like button. It's a really easy way to support creators like myself so that we can actually just like do this work all the time. And it helps this channel get out there. It helps the video get out there. So yeah, I really appreciate that. And these are free. So like the least you can do is just hit a like button. Like what the fuck? And thank you for everyone who does that and helps and supports. Okay, pile number 3 starts at 33 minutes. I love that. Okay, pile number 3. Let's do the damn thing. What deck do I want? I want this deck for you guys. Okay, pile number 3. Let's see, what does Scorpio season have to offer? Pile number 3. What can pile number 3 expect? Bum, 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 bum. Oh. This is so very specific for someone, but like if you are out climbing, if you are someone who likes to hike, or you want to be like, you know, crazy adventurous, like, I think just like throw it on pause for a minute, or make sure that you have all of the proper protection. Make sure that you are with the right people. I don't think now is like a huge, amazing time for this pile number 3 to be out doing dangerous things. It's just like, just watch it. Some of you also, this is so specific, but like need to visit the dentist. What? Yeah, this is not, I don't know, maybe this pile number 3, you guys are feeling like you want to just take more time for yourself in isolation, and not in like a sad, I'm so lonely. It's like, no, it's just like, I'm choosing to spend more time with myself because I want to get into a good routine, because this is the perfect fucking season for that. Scorpio season, hello. It is fixed water, which is like ice. So it means like if you can take something, if you can take an idea or a concept or a habit or a behavior and you can, establish a boundary with yourself and like, I promise myself for 30 days, I will do this every morning, that will become locked into your system and it will be so much easier for the rest of the year for you to keep it up. So I would strongly suggest, yes, like I'm doing that. I have all these different things that I'm doing, like sobriety, doing no porn. We're doing like, this one's maybe a little bit too much for people, but like a semen retention thing. I am focusing on like morning meditation, journaling. Like I have a list of things that I want to do for myself because I know it will fucking elevate me. And that, just wait until Sagittarius season. Like I will be on fire. Like, yeah, it's gonna be, so this is definitely a time for people to focus on that kind of thing. Like, what are those strong boundaries you can establish for yourself? Even like waking up in the morning and making your bed, making sure that like in the evening, you're off your phone at like a certain time. It's like, this is going to be really good for this group. This is group number 3. Yeah. Yeah. You do not want to you do not want to fight. Do not fight anyone for fucking anything. Do not fight any person for any fucking reason. No fighting. No fighting. Fighting is other people trying to lower your vibration. You don't even want to get frustrated. Like if you're driving and other people and there's traffic, it's like put on a podcast and just chill. It's like, I'm fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I will survive. There's worse things happening in the world. It's just like, you don't need to stress about like, oh, I forgot my fork and I brought my lunch and I forgot my fork and I forgot the fork. It's like, no, just like go ask for a fork or whatever. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, this group needs to really be focused on like holding that high vibration on as long as possible. And of course, like we're all human, like, yes, you're gonna stub your toe and be like, oh, fuck me. It's like, whatever. But it's just like, I think, oh my God, I have my Scorpio hat on. Scorpio hat, I love that. Yeah, just no fighting, no drama. If it triggers you, your response is really important right now because hello, eclipse season, we are closing chapters and opening new chapters. So that new chapter will be connected to everything that you're doing right now. So if you use this Scorpio season to reestablish boundaries, reestablish rules for yourself, reparent yourself, and like allow yourself to really commit and go through that. And yes, maybe one day you fall off or you wake up and it's last minute, you're like, oh, I'm rushed, I can't make my bed. It's like, whatever, don't beat yourself up, but like really try to commit because you will notice huge changes for the next, like just really maybe the rest of your life if you stay with it, but like it will be easier for you moving forward to do those things. Okay, one more card here for pile number 3. A lot of rest. Yeah, there is a big death and rebirth process happening for this group, for all of us really, but this group, I feel like you have extra support for that rebirth if you can focus on, again, like making sure you have those daily habits that are really supporting you. Like, who is the person you want to become? What kind of habits do you want after this 30-day cycle, after this Scorpio season? And make sure that you are like taking the new moon eclipse Scorpio workshop, because like that new moon in Scorpio is an eclipse new moon, which means it will be like really like you are eclipsing something from your life and you are integrating new chapters. So like use that energy to amplify your intentions and make sure, like, yes, like the eclipses is not really a time to like set intentions, blah, blah, blah. But like my point is, I think you should. Like how bad can it be for yourself to be like, this is a new moon and I'm going to drop and close out all of these things and get rid of them. And I'm going to start being healthier and doing these other things. It's like that Scorpio energy connected to deep change and transformation, it's like you're going to be amplified for sure. We also have the Scorpio card here, like, hello. So yeah, I really feel like a lot of the deep work, maybe some of you want to watch pile number 2 also, if you felt kind of drawn to it, because there's a little bit of an overlap with what I'm feeling regarding this idea that you've already done a lot of the purging and the clearing and the healing and the crying and the frustration and the anger and all that shit. You've already gone through so much of that struggle and the understanding and the therapy and the workshops and the blah, blah, blah. So it's like, this is an opportunity for you now to be like, fuck yes, I'm ready. I've already cleared so much shit. I'm ready to rebirth. I'm ready for rebirth. And I am ready to establish new habits, etc. So like, fucking go for it. Also, rest and recovery. Rest and recovery, chill, slow down, take baths, drive slow, eat less, drink more water, teas, etc. It's like, this is a big opportunity for you to, some of you maybe are focusing on healing your body in some ways, also healing your mind. I feel like breath work is really good for this group. If you can get out and try like hot and cold therapy, like maybe the sauna, and then all of a sudden you're in like the plunge pool or whatever. It's like, those are the kinds of things that would be really good for, I feel like this group is trying to re-regulate their nervous system, probably because some of the connections or situations or experiences that you've been going through lately have just had you in like fight or flight or anxious. And it's just like, now it's an opportunity for you to be like, what the fuck just happened? Holy shit. I'm so happy that I dropped that and cleared that and released that. And now I can actually get back to myself and establish new ways of doing things. So that's what I'm feeling for this group. I love you, group number 3. If you are interested in the Scorpio season workshop, there is a link below. We're going to get into group number 4 now. Oh, I forgot their card. If you're still watching, oh, I'm sorry for everything. Interesting, group number 3. If you're still here, your other card said, I'm sorry for everything. So like, whatever's been happening to you up until now, there is someone who is feeling bad about what they did. Okay, next. And you can say thank you and not allow other people back into your life. You understand that, right? Okay, number 4. Group number 4 is 4242. I love that. Okay, group number 4. Group number 4, let's jump in. I want to use these ones again. Group number 4. Some of you thinking about getting a dog. Some of you thinking about buying or adopting a dog. Or maybe you already have a dog and you just want to like spend more time with it, get out, go on some adventures together, which is cute. Also, just keep in mind, like, Mars will be retrograde very soon, and I don't really suggest making huge decisions at that time, because like we can be like jump into something and then like around the spring just be like, oh, why did I do that? Or I don't have enough resources, or I didn't really think about everything included in that decision, or whatever. So just like keep that in mind, throwing it out there. I've been wanting to buy a dog for my dog because sometimes he's just at home and he seems lonely. And I'm like, okay, I'll go buy him a little friend. But yeah, okay. So group number 4. What is going on here? Group number 4. It doesn't even really need to be a dog specifically. Like maybe some of you would just be really good to get out and connect with animals, because animals have such a different energy than humans. Oh my God. So like, yeah, just interacting, even if your friend has an animal, it could be a bird, a fucking monkey, like whatever. It's just like, yeah, I think that energy would be really good for you. Also, maybe you are interested in connecting with your like spirit animal, that kind of thing. Maybe you're noticing that there's like specific birds that are always around you, or you're like, you keep seeing this lizard, or you keep seeing, bees or whatever. It's like, oh my God, literally a fly just zoomed by and then left. Like, I haven't even seen a fly once this whole time. So like, I think if you're feeling called to figure out that animal energy, then just like see what is continuing to happen around you. Or you could ask your guides for a message and say like, what kind of animal spirit energy is best for me to embody right now? How do I identify what kind of energy is best for me in this chapter of my life? And then just keep your eyes out, because maybe you'll start seeing like dolphins everywhere. It's just like, oh, like a car drives by with a dolphin, and then you like go into, it's like, hi, my name is like Marissa Dolphin, and you're like, what the fuck? It's like you'll start seeing it over and over and over, and then you can just go onto Google and you can put in like dolphin spirit animal and like the metaphysical qualities and whatever, and then you can read about it. You can figure out how to integrate that into your life. So that could be a really helpful thing for group number 4. Okay, what do we have specifically for group number 4? What are they going through? What kind of people are around them? You guys could just be dropping people like, yeah. Some of the people that you are dealing with, you're just like, bitch, you are so overwhelming. You are so dramatic. You are so, it's like, ugh, it's just like, get off me, clear it out. I just feel like it doesn't matter how many times you've tried to support this person or deal with these people. It's just like, it's just this energy of like, I'm blowing out the candles. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I can't. I also feel like some of you need to be taking salt baths because you need to, or if you want to just use salt and scrub it on your body and then take a shower, it's fine. Also, this is so strange, but like maybe warm water with salt, you put it in, and try to get like not table salt, like sea salt, like real salt, in a warm cup. Just add some, drink it, go, and then spit it out. Like, don't swallow it, but like just gargling it, and then spitting it. Because it's going to help. Also, some of you need to just like put it around maybe a door, a back door, or a front door, or any windows that open fully. And if you just feel like, oh, this, like, trust yourself, follow yourself, ask your guides to help lead you, but like they will show you where, you should sprinkle it. A little bit of lemon, also maybe some drops. But like, yeah, there's something about like needing to clear the energy and clear the space in your home. Some of you need to actually buy a broom, and not like from the dollar store that's like a plastic synthetic broom. Like, no, you need like an old school like witch's broom, and you need to sweep. Open the door and sweep, and try to get like every crack, every corner, and maybe do that, like 2 or 3 times. It doesn't need to be the same day. You could do it, this week, and then maybe in 2 weeks or whatever. Like, just when you feel like, okay, I'm ready, I need to do it again. But there's something about this group, number 4, which is interesting because number 4 in modern day astrology is connected to Cancer, and Cancer is connected to the home. But I feel like it's just really important. Maybe some of you have also been struggling with issues with family, and I feel like it's like the evil eye. Like, we need that like blue evil eye like hanging in your space, because I just feel like some like bad juju is just coming your way, but it's like, it's not gonna get you. It's not gonna harm you. You're gonna clear it. You're gonna establish what you need. Some of you need to light a black candle of protection in your space. This could be good. Black tourmaline. I don't think that you're in like risk of high danger. Like, it's not what I'm saying, but I feel like there's some people who, they're just jealous. Someone here also has like family trying to like sneak in and steal something or plan something. It's just like, whatever, Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, I really feel like this group would benefit from reading more about magic, about Like I see someone like buying like one of those little cauldrons and like the little charcoals, like the little black disc, and then you're like sprinkling your stuff and it's smoking. Like that's a good thing. So if you felt attracted to that, we're also moving into Scorpio season, y'all. It's like, hello, witchy Halloweeny season. Like I think around October 31st, some of you are just gonna want to spend your time focusing on like magic and like inviting. And make sure, like, hello, like magic rule number 1 is the rule of 3. Like everything you do, you send out will come back to you probably times 3. So make sure that you're not sending out like bad vibes and you're not but I also feel like just return to sender is a good message for you to sort of like say to yourself just throughout your day. Definitely in the morning when you like wake up, you do your little meditation, or in the evening before you go to bed, so it locks in the subconscious mind, but just like return to sender. So it doesn't matter what people are sending you. If it's good, it'll go back to them, and that's beautiful. And if it's bad, it'll go back to them, and that's also beautiful. It's just like, this group, there's something happening sort of in the dark that you can't see or you don't expect. And I don't, again, think that it's like high risk and danger, but I think you need to be very aware that like not everyone is really happy for you, and that's fine. And like they are on their journey and you are on your journey, and obviously you're doing well and you're starting to level up. So, yeah. Okay, what else do we have for group number 4? LOL, not literally the witches with the brooms coming up. Like I just talked about that. I love this. Some of you are preparing for a move or preparing for a trip or preparing for, like, I feel like you're organizing, you're trying to either shift how something is being made, or maybe it's your business, maybe it's just your routines, maybe it's whatever, but there's this overall energy of trying to remake something or trying to do something. I also feel like you're going to be very aware of what you don't want to try to fix. There are some people, some connections, some projects, some things in your life right now that are not going to be in your next chapter. And right now is not the time for you to try to fix them. So just leave them. These people, these things, these projects are not joining you for this next part of your journey. Maybe in the future you reconnect. It doesn't matter right now anyway. So don't focus on them, what they're doing, trying to investigate, trying to figure it out, because Scorpio season will make us all want to try to like check up on people, see what they're doing. It's just like, fuck it. Like, I think this is just an opportunity for you to realign yourself with yourself and your higher self, and then just focus on what you want to create for your next chapter. And like, there's definitely some people, I feel like also like we're giving back some either gifts or things. Like I also feel like we don't want to be accepting a lot of things from other people, because there's an opportunity for other people to give you something and then they're like, you owe me. And you're like, what? I thought that was a gift, or I thought you were like just helping me. And it's like, oh, well, now you owe me. It's like, fuck off. So just, I feel like overall this energy of like, don't really, unless, like, if you know that person and you know they're genuine and you know, but like if something, one tiny little boots of boop boop, don't do it, then don't fucking do it. Because these people are trying to like dangle something for you, and you'll take it, and then they'll be like, ha, I fucking knew you would take that, and now you owe me. Or like they're trying to trick you, like someone is trying to trick you. It's just like, and I'm telling you, like these witches, the witches are upside down. Like their work, and remember we talked about the clearing and the return to sender and like the protection. It's like whatever these people are trying to do, just keep in mind that they don't have the same amount of power that you have. First of all, because you're here watching this, you're obviously the kind of person who does this kind of work. You probably take the new and full moon workshops. You're probably doing therapy or energy work, or you're just like really meditating, journaling, focusing on yourself and your improvement. You have a strong vibration. So like you, like, and your guides are protecting you. Like you're fine. You will be fine, okay? You will be fine, but like these other people, they're just like, they're a little bit of a low vibe, and they're a little bit jealous, and they're a little bit upset, and they're a little bit trying to like take you down, and it's just like, trust me, your guides are just like, bitch, please. She said return to sender. Whatever you send, I need to catch and throw back to you. And best of luck, because like all of that shit is coming back. So yeah, just keep in mind you are safe, but yes. Do I think some people are upset and trying to take you down? Yes, I do. Do I think they will be successful? No, I don't. No, they certainly won't. It's like you've got guides on guides on guides on guides on guides. It's like these people don't know what you have hidden under your hat. Like your hat comes off and there's just one guide and then another guide and then another guide. And it's just like, it doesn't matter. It's like they're trying to do something, and if they, it doesn't matter. Let's clear it. Clear the throat chakra and the root chakra. My point is you have so much protection. You are so divinely guided. It's like, you're fine, bitch. You're fine. But do it. Sweep the house, put the salt, set the intention for protection, return to sender. Like you need to continue doing that because it will reinforce it. But it's just like, these people have nothing on you, babe. These people have nothing on you. It's just like, whatever. Okay, let's clear it. Pile number 5 is 56. 56-15 will do. Okay, pile number 5. I'm gonna use the same deck. Pile number 5. What to expect for Scorpio season. I keep forgetting to pull these fucking cards. Oh, wow, ringing. Okay, we're gonna start with that. That's so funny. I was like, oh, I keep forgetting to pull these cards because I just like wrote all these like words and phrases on these cards. And then I was thinking, okay, I'm going to put it here because I want to use it. And now my ear is like, ee. I'm like, okay, I will use that first, apparently. Okay. Oh, this is so many, but. Oh, protect your energy. Interesting. This just came up. So maybe some people from the last pile want to stay and watch. Or if you're watching this one, maybe go back because the first thing we talked about was protecting your energy. So there could be messages in the last one also. And we have casting spells, LOL, casting spells. So I think you need to cast your spells of protection and other people are trying to cast their spell, even if it's just words. Like people don't realize that even just like saying like, oh, I fucking hate that bitch. Like I hope she blah, blah, blah. It's like, those are words. Those are spells. That has a vibration and it will come out. So it's just like, yeah, I think that, again, and some of these people, I can't talk about it. It's just like, these people, they don't know. I feel like there's a lot of regret, and with that regret, it then transforms into anger because you've decided to leave, which is like literally, I'm moving on, okay? So you're deciding to move forward. These other people are upset because their behavior pushed you away, and then now they can't talk about it because they don't want to accept responsibility or accountability or whatever. It's just like, it doesn't matter. Drop it. But the goal for you is to focus on your future self and the new story that you are writing and to create whatever you need to create for yourself to remain safe and calm and ready to move forward. You are moving on, and these other people are upset and they're fucking doing whatever. It doesn't matter. But I just feel like some of these people are just not ready or willing, or maybe they don't even have the language or the understanding of what really happened and how their impulses and like, hello, Mars is going retrograde. So people right now are feeling all of their shadows, Scorpio season, and all of the impulses, Mars retrograde. Mars also rules Scorpio, okay? So like, hello, it's just like, this is a huge time for people. Like, if they don't know about themselves enough to control their impulses and emotions and etc., then it's just like, then they're just gonna be wild. They're just gonna be spiraling. They're just gonna be doing all this crazy shit. And it's just like, The reason that that is happening is because their guides, their higher self, their soul is trying to wake them up and be like, hello, do you see your cycles? Do you see your toxic traits? Do you see your addictions or dependencies or your issues or whatever? And it's just like, if you don't, then like, welcome to Scorpio season. We are just gonna crank them right up, and then it's gonna be even crazier. So like, I feel like when you know what is happening, when you know what your impulses are, when you know how to control them, when you know how to try and manage the situation so you can clear them, then like, you're moving forward. Bitch, I'm moving on. I'm moving on. You're moving forward. And what is happening with them? They are continuing to cycle. So then what? Then they notice that you are elevating and they can't grab you. They can't control you anymore. They have to deal with themselves. And without you there, your absence is so loud, they can't even blame you anymore. They can't even force you to be involved in their story because you're establishing boundaries and moving on, and these people are stuck in their own shit that they've already created that you were trying to fix and help and support. And it's just like, what? No. Fuck that. You are moving forward. You are leveling up. They are staying stuck. That is their decision. They are deciding to remain asleep. They are deciding to do the same fucking thing over and over and over. And you can decide to level up and move forward. And that separation will drive them crazy. And that's the point. That's how we all learn from each other, because you will move on and they won't, and then they will be stuck in their cycles until they wake up, hello, and then change it, because they also have power and decision and free will to change their story. But some of them don't want to, or they can't. I'm such a victim. This is just who I am. It's like, okay. 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 Best of luck with that story. Oh, this is way too many cards. Sorry. Way too many cards. Okay. What are we on? Pile number 5? Yeah, pile number 5. What do we have for pile number 5? I feel like that was a whole reading itself, but... And trust me, I know our little human brains can't always understand that there is a higher power and help and interference and divine guidance, and that your guides are showing up to separate you from other people who are not good for you because they are tearing you down and you're trying to fix them and blah, 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 blah. And some of you already saw the red flags I'm hearing, and some of you already knew that you should have left. Probably saw it a few times, probably ignored it a few times, and it's just like, God was just like, bitch. Wake up. Oh my God. So then maybe you notice that these people are like, I'm breaking up with you, or like, I'm just ghosting you, or I've noticed that you're the problem. And you're like, what? And that's because like the devil needed to crank up the heat so that these people are deciding to leave this situation on their own, because maybe you would continue to be attached and hold on and try to fix it. And it's just like, it's not your path. Like, you don't need to be involved in their karma. You've already paid off a lot of their karma, and now you're just interrupting them from learning their karma. So it's just like, no. Like, allow the change to happen. Allow the change to happen. Okay? What do we have for them? What do we have for them? What do we have for them? Some of you could be Scorpios, or maybe a Sagittarius, because I feel like there is either a birthday or a celebration or something. It could also just be you celebrating you. Like, maybe you need to establish just a little ceremony one day. Maybe you take a trip by yourself, or you go to a cute hotel, or take yourself out to a nice dinner. Or if you want to just establish, like, at the very minimum, or you need to do this also with those other things that I just described, which are fine. But like, you need to light a candle for yourself to just acknowledge how much work you've done, how far you've grown, how much you've improved, how strong your boundaries are now, because you're like, I'm not accepting this. And you need to be celebrated, because you are doing the work and you have fucking tried and you are showing up. So like you need to light a little candle for yourself and just do a cute little ceremony. I also feel like some of you maybe want to like go into like an escape room with like some friends and just have some like fun, you know, bullshit. I feel like laser tag. It's just like pew, 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 pew. It's like, I feel like this group is really, it's time for you to have more fun. It's time for you to experience more joy, because I feel like this group has maybe experienced a lot of struggle and tense, uncomfortable energies for the last while. And it's just like, it's not the time. I also feel like dress up, like put on a mask, go out to a Halloween party, even if it's just cute and like a few, like, you know, girlfriends or gays or your guy friends or whatever. It's just like get together, like have a couple chocolate bars, like enjoy yourself. And just like, I feel like there's something that needs to be celebrated. Maybe some of you are planning an actual Halloween party and like, that's cute. It's just like, I feel like it's time to just like get back into fun. Like, oh my God, where has the fun been up until now? Some of you have been dealing with people and it's like, oh, there's a little bit of fun that comes up and then it's like smash. The serious beast inside of them just comes up and fucks things up. And it's like, oh, this is peaceful for a minute. And it's just like, oh, this is so nice for a minute. And it's just like, Jesus Christ. Like, oh my God, can we just calm down? Like, can you get your shit together? Like, you are constantly fucking up my vibe. And it's just like, no more. I am moving on. I am moving on. I am protecting my energy for this. Yeah, some of these people are so blinded by what they're doing. It's like whatever these people are doing, they're pretending they don't know it's impacting you. They're pretending that it's not harmful. They're lying to themselves about their own energies and behaviors and actions. And like, I expect at some point in the future, some of you will get an apology from this person because they will have some awareness come through. I think it will probably not be very soon, but maybe the springtime, maybe after Mars goes forward again, maybe even next year, maybe never, and who cares? But my point is, these people are deciding to remain asleep. It's like, well, if I continue to slap you, but I'm not looking, then like, am I really hurting you? It's like, yes, what the fuck? It's like, okay, fuck this, boundary, goodbye, I'm moving forward. You know what I mean? So like, also some of you, and I don't say this a lot or often, but like some of you just need to like go out with the girlfriends or your friends or whomever and just buy an expensive ass bottle of wine and sit down, maybe 2, maybe 3, and just sit down and like, have a good drink and chat and laugh at how ridiculous some people are and how funny and crazy you have been just staying in these cycles with these people. It's like you have to laugh, because if you don't laugh, you'll cry again. And I know you've already cried enough. So it's just like, you need to get out, like buy some Moet, buy some fancy ass champagne, treat yourself and just be like, bitch, like didn't we talk about the celebration? That was this group, right? Yeah, like you need to celebrate yourself, buy yourself some nice like buy a big old blunt and just like, fuck y'all. I'm so lit. Fuck y'all. And how dare you bring that fucking toxic ass energy into my space? Fuck y'all. How dare you make me doubt myself and my skills and my gifts and my beauty? Fuck you. It's like, that's the vibe. That's the fucking vibe. Some of you have been with someone who is quite violent, actually. Y'all need to be careful with candles also. Like, I know we're talking about like light a candle and celebrate, but like safely. Don't go to bed with anything burning. It's just like, I'm seeing a lot of fire here. I also feel like this could be a lot of passion and excitement and motivation for what's next. But like overall, there's just a lot of candles here, okay? So be careful, okay? I am not telling you to do anything dangerous. I am not responsible for you. You need to keep an eye on your candles, okay? You are an adult. But I feel like also maybe some of you want to get like a little bit more like sensual with someone. Ooh, I love that. I love that. Like a little like wax on the body. Just like, ooh. Or like some like warm oils. Like maybe go book a massage. It's just like, cute. I feel like this group is just like, I'm not giving anything to anyone. Nope. Not giving nothing to anyone. Like, this Santa Claus upside down is just feeling like you need to gift yourself. You need to treat yourself. You need to take care of yourself. Whatever you need this month, go get it. Go on and get it. I'm giving you permission. It's just like, I mean, within reason. Like, Mars is going retrograde, so maybe don't like buy a house. But it's just like, I feel like, yeah, this is not a time for you to be taking care of everyone else, servicing everyone else. What can I do for you? What do you need? Like, you've been doing that for fucking a while. It's just like, no, now is you time, okay? We're gonna clear it. We're gonna clear it in the root chakra. And we're gonna clear it in the sacral chakra. And all down the back. And the left side. We're gonna clear the left side. Okay, we're gonna go into group number 6. If you guys are liking these videos, if these are helpful, if you want more of these, please put down in the comments what kind of focus you would want. Also, hit the like button, please. These are free. That really helps this channel grow. It helps other people find these videos, and it's really easy because you're just sitting there watching me. So if the chat is up, all you need to do is click the X and it'll close, and then you can hit the like button and then click on the chat and it will open back up again. Also, you can subscribe. You can click that little bell. It will tell you when we are live, when we're uploading videos. And I love you. I really appreciate the support. I'm going to do one more pile right now. I ordered food, so I don't know when it's going to arrive. So I'll just go until the food arrives. So let's do pile number 6. What is that? 1 hour and 11 minutes. 1 hour, 11 minutes, and we'll do 55 seconds. Cool. Okay. We're gonna start with this again. So pile number 5, welcome to Scorpio season. What kind of energies will you be entertaining? If you're interested in the Scorpio season workshop, the link is below. Okay, pile number 5. Pile number 5, pile number 5, pile number 5. Okay. Blocked, LOL, blocked. Let's do one more. Ghosted. Oh my God, LOL. Some of you could be dealing with another person who just disappeared or was like, fuck you, block. Or maybe you need to just ghost. You need to just leave. I feel like maybe you've been putting up with bullshit from this person for a while. And it's just like, what am I doing? Block, leave, bye. Yeah, let's see. Pile number 6, what is going on here? What is going on here for you? What is going on? Pile number 6. Scorpio season, what to expect. Someone is hung up on you. Or, of course, these energies can be vice versa, but like someone is either addicted to you or is trying to figure out what you're doing, or they just feel like hung up with you. They're obsessive. I also just feel like, but it's like secretive. It's like secretive. It's like they don't want to tell you that they're looking at your social media. They don't want to tell you that they think of you before bed, or that they dream about you, or that maybe they visit you in your dreams. It's just like, but this person is thinking about, some of these people will be returning around Christmas, or maybe there will be contact around Christmas time. I also feel like this person is not really to be trusted, like a little bit of like a snaky energy. So I just feel like this person is moving in the dark. I don't know if that is literal. I don't know if that is just like in dark energies. Maybe this person has an addiction or toxic cycles or like impulses and energies that they can't control, and it's really destructive to themselves and to the people around them. But I just feel like overall there's an energy here of like this person is like so confused because they like, I want to give you everything. I want to weird. And this energy came up in one of the other readings. It was, oh my God, what was it? It was one of the pick-a-piles from a few days ago, maybe last week. It was how you feel about them and how they feel about you. So maybe go watch that video. But this phrase just came into my mind again, and it's also in that other video. And it's like, I want to suck your blood. And it's just like, what? Like, I feel like this person is like maybe a little bit, I don't want to use the word violent because I don't want to like scare you, but I just feel like maybe they have a very aggressive energy at times, or they can't control their temper, or they pop off or something like that. And I feel like this person is very hot and cold, hot and cold. Maybe if this, I mean, I have ghosted and I have blocked. So maybe you're not even in contact with this person, but like maybe they've created like a fake profile, or they're watching you from like another person's profile or something like that. It's just like something strange. But I also feel like maybe when you were dealing with this person, it was like everything was so cool and everything was great. And all of a sudden, boom, it's like this other energy shows up. It's like the mask changes and they're just a different person. And then like a few days later or a few hours later or whatever, you know, the mood passes and they're just like, oh, I'm back. Hey. How are you? Oh my God, what's up? And you're like, what? What the fuck is this? This is so strange. You know what I mean? So it's like, be careful with that kind of energy. It's a little bit like, ooh, like turbulent. I also feel like some of you for sure dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces, or strong, you know, Scorpio and Pisces energies. Those are water signs. So maybe just a water sign in general. Something about this person is like, it's like they either regret it or they are stressed about what they did to you or with you, or it's like, I just feel like this person is like a little bit like, ooh, like haunted. It's like other people are not, well, okay, maybe like they connect with other people hoping that it feels the same as connecting with you, which it doesn't. It never will, because like you are your own unique person. So like, good luck. But second to that, this person is like, it's like their thoughts, their ideas, their guilt and shame and how they treated you or what they did in this connection is like, this is like coming back to them. It's like they are feeling stressed about it. They are feeling stressed about that. And I think they are still thinking about this. Like for some of you, this has been a long time and they're still thinking about it. But for you, okay, can we get advice for the person watching? Advice for the person watching. Candle magic would be good. Like if you want to clear this person, then like, you know, buy a black candle, hold it, set the intention to release this person's energy from your space, from your aura or whatever, cut that cord sort of thing, cleanse the cord, and then light the candle and allow that candle to send off a clearing and remove this person. I also feel like bay leaf would be good for you. So burning a bay leaf and letting that smoke in your house. And some of you need to, this is so specific, but like get like a pot, like a bigger, like a pasta pot, and put it on your stove. And then you're gonna crank it up and you're gonna boil it. And before it starts to boil, you want to add rosemary, you want to add pink salt, real salt. You want to add sage. It can be like from like the grocery store is fine. You also want to add bay leaf and this is so specific. Cut an onion, a white onion, cut an onion in half of the onion only, and then cut a lemon in half of the lemon only. Is that everything? And cracked pepper. Are they making soup? And cracked pepper. And you can just or they're saying chili flakes is also good because it's fiery. So you're gonna put all of that into a pot, maybe rewind this and write it down. This will be recorded so you can find it on YouTube after. Anyways, my point is, put that down, put that all in a pot, and then you're gonna boil that pot. and you're gonna let it boil. Oh my God, this is so specific. You're gonna watch it, let it boil for 6 minutes. Literally, when it starts to boil, time it for 6 minutes. 6 minutes, the alarm ding, 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 ding. Turn the boil off, drop it to like a 2, like a simmer, like a 2, and then you can put a lid on it, or if you had a lid on it already, it's fine. Like, ideally, you want that vapor to like get out. Like, you want all of that boiling. So maybe only fill it like halfway so that when it's boiling, you don't need a lid on it so it's not splashing everywhere. Or just prepare properly and whatever. It's just water, you know what I mean? But like the point is you want that vapor to be out into the space. If you have a fan also, while it's happening during that 6 minutes, walk through your home and just fan. With the intention to release, to clear, okay? Wow. I want to try that now. I can try that, yeah? Yeah. Okay. I like that. Okay, any last messages for this group? Oh. Something about this person's mother or your mother, or there is like a connection here, maybe just a strong feminine energy in their life, like a strong female or someone who has influence, but like and also like weird glasses or like a strange haircut, just somebody who's not really like well kept. I feel like they're just like a little bit messy, or whatever they do, it's like they leave a little bit of like a mess behind. Maybe it's just like their energy. It's like they were always just like disruptive, you know what I mean? Like there's just something about this person. I feel like they've got like this gown on, it's just ripped. It's got like a little rip and you're like, what the fuck? Like, why would you wear that to dinner if you know we're going to like a fancy place? You got this rip on the side. It's like, oh, whatever, it's fine. And it's just like, it's that kind of person who is just like a little bit careless about their look, or a little bit careless about their energy and how they influence the people around them. It's like, oh, how long do we let it simmer? Good question. Does it? Yeah, like 10 minutes is good. I'm told 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes altogether. That's 6 minutes boil, 10 to 12 minutes for a simmer, and then you're good. And then I would just leave it overnight even, and then in the morning I would dump it. Oh, okay, dump it. Well, what do they do with all the veggies and shit? Okay. Scoop out like the onion and the lemon and like the bay leaf and whatever. Scoop out that shit and toss it in the garbage. And then the water though, try to dump the water outside, like not in your home, not in the sink. If you cannot get the water outside, then just in the toilet is fine, and just flush it 2 or 3 times. But like, if you flush it in the toilet, they're also showing me sprinkle salt into the toilet after. So you dump the water, it flushes, and then it's done, and then you flush it again, and then it's done, and then you're gonna like just salt in the water there. Can someone's like posting about the best adult dating site or some shit. Can someone like block that or report that? Yeah, this person has some strange connection, and maybe like their mother passed, or it's like a grandmother energy, but like someone in their ancestry, the like family tree, just has like a little bit of like a dark energy. Like maybe they were connecting a lot with like psychics, but like not like a me psychic, like a darker type of person who would like, you know, give them like, oh, tips on like how to do like black magic, like things like that. It's just like, oh, like I don't know about that. So it's like that kind of energy is connected to this person. So when this person thinks about you in a bad, negative way, it's like that other entity or that other female energy that's on the other side, it kind of like supports it and amplifies it and sends it over. Like I feel like there's just a bitter, angry energy here, and it's not only from this person, it's also karmically tied to the family and the ancestry. So maybe when you were with this person, maybe you met some of their family and you're just like, everyone's got a little bit of an attitude, or like everyone's just a little bit weird. Like something just always feels off about this person. Something always feels off about this house. It's like you were in their home, there's just like dead flowers, or like maybe some of you saw like a dead animal. What? Maybe it was just a bug or something, but I feel like, or you were walking to their home and you saw like a dead bird outside and you were like, oh, that's strange. Is that like an omen? Yes. Yes, it was. So it's just like, yeah, bitch. So anyways, this person is still thinking about you, and this Scorpio season for you, you need to clean up that connection. You need to focus on breaking that cycle and blocking, establishing the intention, asking your guides. You can literally, like, people don't do this. It's so crazy because they, like, I don't know. It's just like, this is like literally the simplest thing to do. You literally say, hey guides, I need you to help me clear the energy from this person. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your help. And then they will literally clear it. It's like, if that person has really strong intentions, if they are also working with their guide, blah, blah, blah. It's like, of course, that's when we sort of get into this like light and dark, the battle, whatever. But it's just like this idea of you just saying like, guides, I need you to help me, you know, cleanse this space. And then you do something to cleanse it and they will come up and amplify it and help. So like, make sure that you are asking your guides for that. I also feel like some of you maybe will meet or connect with new guides in meditation. Maybe you're writing, or you're automatic writing, or you're doing something in your dreams. It's just like, you just get a new name or you get a new feeling. If there's just this new sort of high vibrational energy connecting with you. And of course, you establish those intentions as well. I am only willing to connect with the highest vibrational guides and entities that will support me on this journey in a like high vibrational love and light type of approach. You know what I mean? Like, you can establish the boundaries for who is allowed to connect with you and your energy field. So like, yeah, I feel like this group, it's really important, obviously, for you to clear your space. So try that boil thing. And just set the intention to clear out whoever these people are that maybe you still feel are draining you. And just sit in a meditation for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and be like, who do I need to clear? And you can just clear all of those people at the same time by establishing the intention that these are the people I'm clearing. And then you do the boil, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? So done, period. Okay. Let's do group number 7. What is that? An hour and 26? No, 1 hour and 27. Okay. We'll start with these. What's up? Group number 7. If you're interested in the Scorpio season workshop, it is below. We are going to start with one of these cards, and then we're going to jump in and see. Okay. I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry for everything. Guys, if you are liking these videos and you want more, please just hit the like button. It really helps get them out. I appreciate that. So this pile number 7, I am sorry for everything. So let's see what to expect through Scorpio season. Who is this talking about? What is your response supposed to be? How do you navigate this? Letter M coming through strong. Maybe a Matthew or a Marcus. It's like an M-A name. 77. Mustang, I'm also hearing, like Mustang. I don't know if that's like talking about the car or like a horse. I feel like this group is really focusing on, some of you are trying to heal your physical body in different ways. But I also feel like you are just like piecing together yourself again after some crazy experience. Or maybe you will notice, it's just like it's time to create either a new personality for yourself or a new version of yourself, which makes sense because now we are moving through eclipse season. So it's like those old chapters, those old doors are closing and the new chapters, the new doors are opening, and we have an opportunity to actually create a new version of ourselves. So I feel like also maybe some of you, if you live in like a home, you want to get outside and like clean up your yard. That is so specific. Yeah, this could be a season for you to really just kind of mourn the loss, to release and clear out and understand that something has come full circle and it is done and it's time to drop it and to let it go. I also feel like you need to reestablish your boundaries and understand that you are the gatekeeper and you have the key, the only key, and you can give that key to another person so they can access you. You can open your gate and allow them in and reconnect. But like you can also take that key back, shut the gate, lock it, and look in a different direction. Focus on something different. So I feel like this group, there's a lot of beauty here because there's a lot of color, a lot of like possibilities. And now we're seeing like, okay, I can create whatever I want because I have a clean slate. But like, I also feel like there's that like darker, heavier, emotional, upset, disappointed. And that's fine because we need both, you know, light and dark. And I feel like when you can dive into those emotions and you can really purge and clear out, then later you have more available space for all the expansion and new opportunities and creativity, etc. So like, there's definitely an opportunity to go through the process of rebirth for sure. And like, welcome to Scorpio season. This is also the death card, which is connected to Scorpio. So it's like, hello. Some of you, the number 3 is really important. I don't know why. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, or it could be siblings or neighbors or something like that. I feel like this person was like quite close, and some of you just feel like, oh my God, like, how did I not see that? Or how did I ignore that for so long? I also feel like some of you feel really tricked or betrayed because it's like this idea, it's like the Trojan horse. True, didn't we just talk about like the Mustang? It's like the Trojan horse, that idea that it's like, oh, it's a gift, it's a beautiful present, and it's here, and then you like go to sleep, and then like boom, it opens, and the army comes out, and they grab everything, and they take everything, they take your land, and it's just like, what? How the fuck did that person get through my like gate? It's like they got in, like I feel like just a little bit like violated. Maybe there was like an actual like violation, but like just energetically, like how dare you come into my space with that kind of energy, and I welcomed you in thinking that you were an honest, good person, and then you fucked up like this. It's like, come on. So I feel like just overall there's this energy of release. Some of you dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces, but an overall, like you're really kind of like stitching yourself back together. Also, you need to call back your energy from this person and ask that it is cleansed before it arrives, because you gave this person a lot, or they took a lot from you energetically, and they still have your energy and they still have attachments to you. Oh yeah. Clear the throat chakra. Clear the root chakra. Clear the root chakra. Clear down the right side of the body. Clear down the right side of the body. Front and back. Clear the back of the neck. This person is a little bit of controlling. This person is controlling or a little bit abusive. Like I feel like grabbed. Like maybe this person at one time grabbed you, or like I feel like being pushed up against the wall. Maybe that's just energetically like a metaphor. Like they just backed you into a corner and made you feel like, what the fuck? Like I'm trapped, I'm stuck. And that's what they wanted. They want to see, oh, this is so strange and specific, but they want to see you small and weak because it makes them feel powerful, because they know that you have either different skill sets, different knowledge, or you're more connected to the universe or whatever. But like there's something about them that like subconsciously they're jealous because they know that they have access to that, but they don't want to do the work to connect, and they see it in you. It's like they have so much darkness and they see your light, and instead of being like, oh, this is beautiful, let's like, why don't you teach me? It's like, no, they want to like, oh, I was gonna say they want to like take your light, but it's not even that they want to take it. They want to like dim it. They want to like put it out. Like they want you to almost like suffer like they're suffering, because it's like, why is life so easy for you? And you're like, it's not easy for me. I'm just doing the work. And like, you can do the work also. It's a choice. Like, you have a choice, but like, you don't want to do it. So like, there's just this overall energy. I feel like this person is like a little bit violent, and maybe they're not actually physically violent, but like, there's... Some of you actually have stitches. Some of you split your lip. Some of you have stitches somewhere. Or like just like a scab from this person. And this person feels really bad. Like the first card we pulled was I'm sorry for everything. Like I'm sorry for everything. But like they also... This person feels bad, but when they feel bad, they start to realize what they're doing, and then they push that emotion down even further, and that self-hatred and the anger. And then when they blow up next time, they're so mad at themselves that they lash out even worse at you. Like, this is a violent person. Some of you need to get away from this person. Also, some of you maybe have like a restraining order from the police, or like this person has actually gone to jail, or whatever this person does through the next little Mars retrograde, Scorpio season, eclipse season. I don't know if it's going to be with you or against you, and like just make sure that you are feeling safe and protected and ready, and that you're like I'm really not trying to scare anyone, and I just feel like something about this person is maybe either going to jail, or maybe you're going to be in court for something. Photos, I see you taking photos of like your wrists. Yeah, this person is about to have like their house of cards is all stacked up. It's going to come crumbling down. And it's going to come crumbling down around, there's going to be a new moon or around a new moon where something is going to happen, either evidence or there's something about, there is like evidence coming out. There's going to be reports coming out. There's going to be reports. Some of these people are involved in like the newspaper, or there's something like, this is going to be like big for some people. This is going to be like a headline, or this is going to be like, people are going to talk about this. Some of you could be like famous or dealing with a famous person or someone who has a little bit of like status to some degree. And maybe that's going to be like, all of a sudden there needs to be this announcement of some kind. I also feel like someone's going to be on this list of some kind. Weird. Yeah, and I feel like this person is trying to plan. They're trying to figure out how to avoid responsibility, but like they can't. It's like they don't have either the right lawyers, or maybe they have like the right team of people or whatever, but it's just like spirit is making sure that like whatever they are planning, it's like it's not going to work. And maybe it looks like it will work, but like there is something here that is just going to kind of go sideways. Sorry, my food's here. Just hold on 1 second. Y'all, this is fucking crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. This person's a little bit crazy. Y'all, let me pull one more of these actually. Oh, that one's off the back. Oh, see? Why the fuck did I do that? This person knows they're about to get fucked. Why the fuck did I do that? This person knows they are about to get fucked. And it's like, this is a long time coming. Like, I also feel like this person has maybe other issues, or also maybe they're a little bit of a scam artist, or they're trying to like sneak around and do something. But there's definitely like some violence here as well. But like something about this person, I feel like you're going to find out they already have like a record, or they already have like issues that they didn't tell you about before. And you're like, if I fucking knew that, I would have never dated you or connected with you or worked with you or whatever. But like they hid something, and it's like, child. This person is not okay. No. Yeah. They lied about this connection. It's like some of these people are like acting under like an alias. Like you're gonna find out that's not even the real name. Not even the real name. And you will be fine. You will be fine because you will find another partner. Like I've got like partners here. Like I feel like there's something about the color blue also. It's like the throat chakra. We need to really watch what they're saying. Maybe you have text messages that help. It's like there's something about either emails or like if you just let this person talk or if you just let this person sort of do their thing and freak out and say things. It's like, I feel like this person is trying to either set you up with something or whatever, but it's like the more they talk, the more they do, the more they fuck up themselves and their own plan because there's this like ego thing happening here, like a little bit of this like narcissist energy. Like I'm so like this person, okay, this is coming through very fucking clearly. This person thinks they're so fucking smart and wise and that every other person is so fucking stupid that they can just like pull the wool over their eyes and trick them. And it's like because of that will be this person's downfall. That combined with other things for sure, but like this person is just putting their own foot right in the fucking mouth. They're like, it's just like, it's like hands in the cookie jar. They are caught. They are fucking busted. So just like let that process just unroll itself. Love. What? But I love you. But I love you. It's like, you don't even know what love means. You don't even know. It's like, what are you talking about? You love me. Is that how you show love? It's like, come on. Oh my God. I also have, before you can truly love another person, you need to first open your heart and allow yourself to receive love. So this person doesn't even have the capacity to actually notice what real love feels like or looks like because their family maybe never showed them or like, I don't know what is going on, but this person can't even actually receive love. And because of that, they don't even know what the fuck love is. They think love is about control. They think love is about money. They think love is about all these other fucking things. It's just like, you're fucked. You can fuck right out. See that door there? You can get the fuck right out. Yeah, this person is not okay. This person is not okay. Some of you dealing with an Aquarius. Some of you dealing with an Aquarius. Some of you also there's an Aries. And a water sign also. Yeah, you don't have to worry about this. You don't need to worry about that. Like, Spirit on the other side is already weaving the web. They are connecting the dots because there are so many hints. There are so many dots. There are so many fucking things just happening. It's like Spirit is literally weaving this together. You're good. You need to focus on, and don't believe anything that comes out of this person's fucking mouth. Don't believe a single fucking thing. Don't believe anything from this person's mouth. Don't believe anything. Nothing in writing. I don't think you should be putting anything in writing anymore. I don't think you should be like no contact. Like, let's clear it. Clear the throat chakra and clear it down the back. Whole chakra system down the back. This person is so pissed that they don't have control over you. I feel like I want to do one more pile, which is so funny because like before I heard in my mind, I'll finish 8 piles because 8 is connected to Scorpio because Scorpio is the 8th house in modern day astrology. So we're going to do number 8. So we'll do one more pile. Okay. Pile number 8. Sorry, pile number 7. Okay, sorry. I need to just pull one more card for pile number 7 because there's something not finished yet. It's about advice, I think. You're maybe gonna have to dig into something, if that makes sense. I don't know what. It's like something that is that has been hidden, or something from like the history of the connection, or something about like there's something that needs to be found, and I feel like it's something you have or you have access to. It could be information, but there's yeah, my eyes. It's like there's something you're not seeing clearly that could be helpful and useful as like evidence, or as what are you showing me? A shoebox? A shoebox? There's a shoebox, a shoebox. A puppet. They're showing me like a puppet. This person. This person's a dead man walking. Oh my god. It's a dead man walking. Okay, what is this? What is this? What is this? Can you... This person is working with other people. This person is working with other people. There's another person who is maybe hidden or working with this person in secrecy. It's like something weird. Something weird. And I feel like maybe it's someone who is like either helping them move things or take things, or like if you feel like that, I feel like for some of you, this is very specific, but this person, when you were with them, they asked you a few times, like, do you mind just taking this for me? And you're like, what? It's so weird. Sure. And it's like a trunk or something that, and maybe you still have it and you just put it in your basement and you like, oh my God, I fucking didn't even think of that shoebox that I buried in my backyard that one time. That was so strange. Why did he ask me to do that? Or something. It's like, there's something sketchy about like what they asked you to do for them. And it's like, maybe you have like a record of that, or like a conversation or something about like, what is that? What is that? It's like fingerprints. It's like they asked you to hold something for them because they're just like, I don't want my fingerprints on it. So like, do you mind carrying this? And it's like, what? It's like this person is like trying to set you up or make you look like you're to blame. But it's like, it won't really work. And maybe that's what, it's like, what, on that day I was there? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, no, I wasn't. And then it's like, look, I literally have like in my schedule, and I have like a friend who can say that I was with them that day. Like, what are you talking? Like, this lie doesn't work. It doesn't, like, it's not gonna work. So like, there's something about that. Out in the woods, this person asked you to go out in the woods with them. This person asked you to go like out in the woods, or you went camping and then they did something and you were like, where have you been? And they were like, oh, like, what do you mean? What do you mean? And you're just like, what? What is going on? Like, there's something here that just felt off, and you were just like, internally, it's like alarm bells, and you're like, this is so strange. What is happening? It's like they're putting something in their trunk quickly and they don't want you to see it. And you're just like, what? What? Like, there's something weird. Something fucking weird going on here. This person is hiding something. This person is trying to hide something, and they're trying to, it's just like, I don't know what you're talking about. I've been here the whole time. And you're like, no, you haven't. Like their truck, it's like their truck had like mud on the truck. And you're like, were you like out in like the country road or something? Like, where'd you go? And they're like, no, I just went to get milk from like the corner store. And you're like, you were like 3 times longer than you should have been gone. Like, you've been gone for like an hour or 2 hours. Like, what the fuck? Where did you go? And then they come back and it's like their car is like dirtier. And you're like, that is not just like a downtown trip. Like, you went somewhere strange. It's like, and this person maybe was using your car. It's just like, you're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is just weird. This is a weird energy. This is a weird energy. Yeah, I would suggest like no contact with this person for sure. This person is trying to like erase the past. This person is trying to like erase the history, erase the past, erase. So it's like It's like, bitch, there's already an automatic email trail. Like, what are you talking about? It's like, some of you, okay, a butterfly is really important. Maybe someone has like a butterfly tattoo, or they were connecting with another person and you're just like, strange. Like, why? Whatever. I don't know. Something about the butterfly. But like, I also feel like whatever has been bottled up and hidden up until now, like, it will come up. I think it's just, oh my God, can we clear the sacral chakra and the solar plexus? Clear the solar plexus. And all down the back. Full chakra system down the back, clear it. Clear it. And down the front, clear it. Yeah, this person is, first and foremost, this person is so out of balance. Also, it's like their pleasures or their impulses or desires always like get the best of them, and they just like, they can't control it. So I don't know if this is connected. This is like sexual for some people. Like, I'm not even getting into that, so clear that. But like, this person is like, there is some dark shit happening here, and they are trying to make it like, oh, this is like, I don't know what you're talking about, that never happened. And it's like, now they're trying to like clean up and clear out all of the like email chains or something. And you're just like, what is going on? This person is connected to like the dark web for some of you. Like, I would just get the fuck away from this person as best as possible. And some of you need to establish some very clear energetic boundaries and intentions, and you can just do that in meditation. I'm setting the intention and the energy for this person to be cleared from my life. Also, if there is any helpful evidence or realizations or memories, I'm inviting them back so that I can figure out how to secure myself in this situation better. Yeah, some of you dealing with a Libra for sure also, or maybe another air sign, but like there's strong Libra placements here, and it's just, this is very karmic. So like, if you're like, how the fuck did I get tied up in this? It's karmic. Like, maybe you did something similar in another life or whatever. It's like, don't take the blame and like hate it. It's like, whatever, it just is what it is. But like, this is like, it's karmic. Like, there's so much learning here for you to stand in your own power, etc. So it's just like, yeah, this is a karmic thing for sure. Okay, pile 8 is 111 minutes. Like, I don't know, what is that? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 152, 10. We'll do 152, 10. Okay. This is pile number 8. If you're interested in the Scorpio season workshop, the link is below. We are going to start with one of these cards and see what comes up. Okay, so someone here is moving on. I have move on. I have move on. I have shadow work is needed. So someone here is avoiding responsibility. They don't want to do the healing. Someone here does not want to do the healing. They're avoiding it. And the other card that I have is please reach out. Please reach out. So I feel like this person is just like, maybe they've noticed that you've moved on. Maybe energetically, you've already decided this is not good for you and you want to move forward. And it's because this person still has these crazy impulses, or they're just not doing the work internally that they need to be doing. And because of that, you're like, I'm separating, I'm moving forward. And this eclipse season and Scorpio season is going to ask you to stand in your power more and to establish those boundaries and move into this next chapter alone, at least for a little bit, at least for now. And like, maybe in the future, like whatever, the two of you connect again, like, who knows? But like right now it's like moving forward, and that absence in this person's life, like you leaving and then being like, oh, they're going to be like, oh, please reach out. So like, there's definitely an overall energy, but like I deserve better on the bottom. I deserve better. So I think, you know, someone in this situation is like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not continuing to entertain this kind of energy. Like, I'm leaving. I deserve better and I am out. I am moving on. What can we expect from the other person? What should this person do? God, some of you have to like figure out, like you have pets together, and you need to figure out how to like, and it's like, bitch, I need my cat back. Like, come on. I also feel like this person is so like random. Like they're just gonna contact you for like, oh, like, hey, I just need to figure out like what was the kind of like cat food that you were buying, because like she won't eat anything else, and like I just need to know what kind of cat food it was. And you're like, what? Like, fuck off. It's just like, that's why you called me? It's like, go away. It's just gonna be the most random, like, hey, I found these like old colorful shoelaces. Like, did you want them? And you're like, no, babe. No, babe, I'm moving on. It's like, I just see I see you like showing up, packing your shit, and just getting out of there. I also feel like some of you are just gonna be like, I'm not even coming back. I don't even wanna pack my shit. So you can either throw it in a box and mail it to me, or like, I just keep it, donate it, do whatever you want with it. It's just like, I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't want it. So like, yeah, this person is maybe going to try to like send you a gift around Christmas, or they're at least thinking about it. I feel like they're just so embarrassed and they don't know how to even do something. They don't know how to approach you. They don't know how to like, it's just like they see their own bullshit, especially when you leave. Like when you leave, they're going to be like, oh fuck, like I really am a fucking idiot. Why did I do that? And it's just like, I don't know, babe. Some of you almost married this person. Some of you almost married this person, or you were thinking about it, or you had those conversations where it's just like, I've never seen this kind of connection, and I really see like a future with you, and like, wow, whatever. And it's just like, what? Like now all of a sudden you're just looking back, you're like, how crazy. Like you thought that, you know, we were gonna like do all these things, and you told me that you wanted to plan these, and you like, maybe you plan trips together also. Like I feel like there's just already trips booked. It's just like, I'm not fucking going. Like you can go. You can fucking get on that plane alone and sit there with the empty seat beside you and just think about why you're alone now. It's just like, fuck off. I feel like there's nothing to say to this person. Also, you can't really trust what they say because they're so confusing, because one moment they're this way, one moment they're this way, one moment it's just like conflicting, it's different. But like this person's just an emotional wreck. I also feel like maybe there's just like a little bit of a substance abuse issue or something, and it's just like, this person, it's like when they get drunk, they just want to blah, blah, and like either freak out, or maybe it's you. Maybe you're like, when you're drinking, you want to like, oh, I just want to like either call them and tell them they're a fucking asshole, blah, blah. It's just like, why? Why spend more of your time and energy on this person? Why give them more free advice? Bitch, you need to invoice that person. You need to pay me up, bitch. Pay me up. Like all of the support, all of the help. Maverick, don't you dare touch that fucking food. Go lay down. Go lay down. I saw you. No. Don't let this person cook for you. Don't let this person do nothing. It's like you give this person 1 inch and they're going to try to take a mile. You give them one smile and they're going to think, oh my God, I'm back. We're good. It's just like this person is maybe still trying to be like flirty and fun. Like everything's cool. Oh my God. Like, hey, BB, how are you? I hope you're well. And you're like, do you want to talk about the giant fucking elephant in the room that's right there? Or are we just going to pretend that's not there? Because I'm not fucking playing games anymore until you want to accept responsibility and accountability for yourself and your past actions. And like, then maybe we can connect and have a conversation. Very short. Like, but it's like, this person wants to just be like, hey, like, do you want to just go like grab a drink and like have a chat? And you're just like, no, I don't want to have a drink with you. It's like, I just feel like you're just like, ew, get away from me. It's like, I feel like there's just this overall energy of like independence, you know? It's like, oh my gosh. This person is just going to be like, you're a fucking bitch. You're like, good. Like, this person's gonna be so angry, like, you're a fucking bitch. How dare you do that? And you're just like, Oh my God, I've never even seen this card before. This person's, it's like they're demons on demons on demons. You know what I mean? It's like this person is thinking about writing you a letter. They want to just send you like this long list of like everything they either hate about you because they're so angry, and then the next day they wake up and it's like they want to write a list about everything they love about you. They're so thankful and they want you back, and then they wake up the next day and they're just like, I'm so pissed off at myself. It's just like this person is up and down, up and down, up and down. I also just feel like they have so many layered demons internally that it's like they're trying to figure out what to do about one demon, and then the other one shows up and it's like, I need attention too, please. And then there's a third one, it's like, I need attention too, please. And this person's like, oh my God, I can't even look because there's just so many layers. I don't even want to see it. Ugh. Nope. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. It's like, that's the vibe. They don't want to see it. They don't want to see it. They don't want to go inside. They don't want to do the shadow work. They're just like, nope. It's like, go on. Ciao. Ciao. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Again, it's like, nope, I'm not looking at it. I am not fucking looking at it. They don't want to look at it. I'm so hungry and I can smell that food. I'm like, I'm so ready to eat. So I'm going to wrap this up. It's so fucking annoying. This situation must be so fucking annoying for you because it's like, you want to help this person. You've tried to fix this situation. You've tried to give them advice and support them and help them and show them a different approach and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, all of your guides connecting with their guides, connecting with their like ancestors that are like floating around. I feel like everyone is on the same fucking team except that one person who we're trying to help. What? So I'm doing all this work. My guides are doing all this work. They're connecting with your guides. We're all doing all this fucking work. And you're sitting here just being like, no. No, it's like this person is like, I just don't deserve you. And it's like, well, no, you don't, because you're not doing any fucking work to try to improve and keep and maintain this connection. But like, I chose you. Like, I chose you because you have so much beautiful potential and all of this shit. And it's just like, I really wanted to like support you through that and to grow together. And you also wanted that. But it's just like, this person is just, they're either lazy or they're just like, fuck this. Like, I'm over it. It's just like, healing is hard. It's a challenge. I don't want to stop my programs. I don't want to fight my demons. I just want to go back to the same shit. And it's like, whatever. Then go back. Enjoy it. Okay. So let's clear it. Clear the throat chakra and clear the sacral chakra. And let's get some advice. Advice for pile number 8, please. Advice for pile number 8. Wow. This has been like 2 hours. This feels like 30 minutes. Like, channeling is crazy. Advice, please, for pile number 8. Advice, please, for pile number 8. Advice, please, for pile number 8. Frustration. Frustration. Your frustration is not wasted energy if you use it properly. Use this frustration and work with it, not against it. So don't look at this situation and be so angry and blah, 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 and you're just so frustrated. It's like, no, be like, I'm fucking pissed. I'm going to go and channel all of this energy into my work, or I'm gonna go write, I'm gonna go paint something, or I'm gonna go write music, or I'm gonna go do whatever. It's like, I'm gonna go to the gym. It's like, use all this energy, use all this frustration. And trust me, I'm experiencing a lot of crazy shit right now with a lot of intimate people that are just it's like, bye. And it's just like, I am so fucking pissed off 90% of the time. And I'm so upset and heartbroken and frustrated and angry at other people who refuse to show up fully. It's just like, fuck off. And with all that energy, I am making incredible music. I'm going to the gym. I'm looking fucking lit. It's just like, yeah, so use this energy. Okay, so that's the first piece of advice. The other piece of advice, oh, they're saying you should hit the like button to support this work. So go hit the like button, please. It is time to get selfish. You want to just focus on yourself. You want to focus on your healing, on whatever you need. I feel like this is just time for you to celebrate everything that you've done. Look at how amazing you are as a person for wanting to help other people improve, for wanting to give love freely, for wanting to show what real love looks like, etc. And it's just like, this is an opportunity. I also feel like maybe some of you are feeling triggered and upset, and then you go back to your own vices. So maybe you smoke so much weed, or you drink a lot of coffee, or you're like having a glass of wine every night. It's like, I don't know if you need that. So it's just like, I feel like you don't want to cycle back into your old addictive, toxic cycles because other people are pissing you off. It's like, no, go out and do something different with that energy. Don't get frustrated and then be like, oh, the only thing that helps me is a glass of wine. It's like, no, it's not. Like, just welcome to the world where alcohol is fucking everywhere and it's widely acceptable, and it's just like, it's literally poison. What's the sign for poison? Poison? Whatever. It's literally poison, and it is literally lowering your vibration. And like, trust me, like, Friday, it's like my best friend's birthday. I'm buying a few bottles of Moe, and I'm going over there, and I'm gonna get fucking shit-faced. But it's just like that. Like the last time I got drunk, oh my god, like I couldn't even tell you. It was probably 3 months ago, 4 months ago. It's just like, so do your thing. If you want to have like a glass of wine, a few times a week, like I'm not gonna judge you. I really don't give a shit. But I'm just saying, it's like, don't allow this person's bullshit to make you cycle back into your old cycles, and you're just like, why the fuck am I like smoking weed every day again? It's just like, you don't need to be doing that. Like, you don't need to lower your vibration because this low vibrational person is influencing your state and your emotional being. It's just like, fuck that. So like, okay, let's do one more card. Yeah, I feel like some of y'all just need to gather with friends. Like, some of you need to connect with your support groups, with social groups. You need to go out more. You need to try a few new things. I also feel like it'd be a good idea to just like have, some friends together for like a high vibrational experience, maybe like a moon circle, or like just a dinner. It's like everyone brings something. Like, I feel like you planning how to get out and experience, other enjoyment and do things for fun and not be so distracted by this person. Some of you also have been thinking about, oh, I really want to go back to this like dance class. Go to the dance class. Go to the meditation, go swimming, go do all of these things that you've been wanting to do, but instead you're like obsessing about this other fucking asshole who doesn't want to do any work anyways, but they just want to continue to drain you. Like, that is them needing you and energetically sending you their energy, being like, I need you. Please reach out. Please reach out. Please reach out. Please help me. Please reach out. And the more they think about you, they're sending you energy, and you are feeling that energy come into your field. And instead of asking for support from your guides and saying, clear this person's energy, instead of saying that, you are saying, oh, I wonder what they're doing. That guy was such a fucking asshole. Why did they do that for me? And then you are engaged now in an energetic conversation with this person. Energetically, on astral, they feel that. You feel that. Emotionally, it comes up. Energetically, you are attached. You are still exchanging. So it's like, when you feel that energy from this person, when you just all of a sudden have these butterflies in your stomach and you're like, oh, why do I feel that? Oh, why am I thinking about this person again? Say, guides, I need you to help me clear this person, clear their energy from my body, from my space, clear it out. And then I'm going to now decide to go out. I'm going to go horseback riding, or I'm going to go for a hike, or I'm going to go for a dance class. I'm going to do something that is mentally stimulating because this person is thinking about me. This person is wanting me. This person needs my help. This person is obsessed because they're fucking bullshit and they treated me like shit, and now they need to think about that. And when they think about that, they think about all the other things that they want with me. Blah, blah. It's just like, cut off the conversation. Cut off the conversation. Some of you also need to find somatic body work, because a lot of the fight or flight energy that is in your body from the stressful situations over and over again, it is in your body. It is locked in your body. So you need to do breath work. You need to go find massage. Some of you thinking about chiropractor, go to the chiropractor. Fascia movement, like you need to tapping, just intuitively follow, where do I need to tap? Tapping, getting it off your back, dropping responsibility for other people, off the shoulders, jumping and shaking, getting this energy off of me. Like you need to move your body. You need to root. You need to root down. You need to connect with the ground, because you are too stimulated in the mind. And the mind is going to drive you fucking crazy, because you're going to be thinking about it. Energy, send. Conversation, they respond. Energy trade-off. Like, no. Get outside. Get grounded. Connect with animals, etc. It's like you need to move the body. And literally, somatic breath work, somatic therapy. Someone will like Thai massage. These are the kinds of things that will help you move that energy from the body, okay? I'm fucking starving, so I'm gonna go. I love you. If you guys like these videos, please hit the like button. I will do more of these. I really like these, but the like button helps my channel grow, and it helps other people find these messages, because like other people also need this information, right? So I love you guys. I am hosting a Scorpio season workshop on Sunday. It will be live. We have the eclipse like a day and a half, 2 days later. So this will be a fucking vibe. So if you're interested, the link will be below. I think it's already in the description box, and it's on early bird. So grab your ticket ASAP, because the price will go up in 2 days. I'm sending you all so much love. I think also, if you're interested in like clearing your space, because we talked about that, I think it was pile number 7. It could have been number 6, but it was one of these last 2 piles. Go back and you can scroll, and you'll hear me talking about like bay leaves and a pot. Like I'll be signing a pot and boiling water. And it's like, there's like a recipe in there for clearing your energetic space. And it's just like onion and lemon. Like, I don't know specifically. It just literally like, they were just telling me it and I was just like saying it. So I don't fucking know. But yeah, go back and check that. Someone is saying, I believe it was 7. So yeah, go back and check number 7. If it's not there, it's for sure 6. But I think it was also 7. I love y'all. Let's do one more of these just for whoever's still here. Foolishness. You are worried that letting go of your frustration and... Oh my God, this is so... Wow. This is why I love me and my job and just like this and like these things I love. Okay, this says, sorry, I need to like figure out how to, because like ASL is not based off English, so it's like trying to sign it and speak it while I'm reading is different. But anyways, I'm gonna try. It says, foolishness. You are worried that by letting go of your frustration, those who are responsible for your frustration will think that they've won. Well, they are winning now because you are the one actually suffering, feeling frustrated about their doings. Didn't we just talk about that? Stop. When you feel that energy coming from them and it's coming and you're angry and then you send it back and it's this conversation, they're winning. They still have control over you. Keep that in mind. They still have control over you when you decide to engage with their energy. Establish a boundary, cut them off, and clear it out, okay? I love you. I will see you very soon. And someone, yes, about the flush. If you dump the water in the toilet, flush it twice or 3 times and then sprinkle salt. I believe it was number 7. So go back and watch. I love you guys. If you're interested in joining the Scorpio season workshop, I will see you there. It is on Sunday and the link is below. Okay? Ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao. If you haven't hit the like button, hit it now. You can also subscribe and you can click that bell and it will tell you when I am uploading new content and when we go live. Yeah. How do you flush it? You just flush it in the toilet. Or if you can, bring it outside. If you're in a home, like an actual freestanding home, bring it outside. But like, yeah, you'll strain out, you can take out the lemon, the onion, the leaves and all that shit. You can just take it out and then the water you can pour. But I talk about everything in pile number 7. So you'll just have like, I don't know exact timing, but you'll have to scroll and just like watch. If it's not there, it's number 6, but I'm pretty sure it's 7. So anyways, okay. I love you guys. I'll see you very soon. Ciao.